Hello everyone and welcome back to the COD Archive. In this video, we're going to delve into the top 10 best performances from CDL Major 1. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action. Starting off our list at number 10 is Ender's Game 2 Search and Destroy performance against the Carolina Royal Ravens, where he dropped 14 kills and 4 deaths and an absurd 2.6k damage.
Glacier's gonna get caught. It's all down to the youngster, Gwyn. 30 seconds to go. Gets the check, gets the info. Backing it up for now.
Yeah, just taking his time. He went for the repinch, so heads up play, but you know they're gonna check this sooner or later. Able to find one. Whoa! Almost snaps on iLLeY, and iLLeY able to win it with the pistol. It was so close. What a ridiculous round, but it is iLLeY with an ace, up to 9-2.
Holy, Gwyn just about snaps, but iLLeY going wild in map 2.
I mean, we've all been there, looking straight up, straight down in Call of Duty.
The fights are so awkward. They're
so awkward.
Always so just...
They're just staring at each other.
It literally looks like a mini-map, right? Like, hey, what's up, dude? Do you want to fight soon?
You want to open this door? You want me to open the door? But that's not going to happen. You do have Abuza in a very good position. iLLeY's going to find that info and a first blood. When is Abuza going to come out? He doesn't even need to. iLLeY, what's he up to? 12 now. 12-3, putting the team on the back.
Yeah, he is having an absolute masterclass here in map 2. Up to felony now. He's been left alone several times. Not really great opportunity to clutch outside of that 1v1 he did. A couple of 1v3s he's had a crack at. What's he gonna do this time? Not gonna be anything. It's feeding another one to iLLeY. It sees up to 13. What, our S&D record? 15, 16?
Yeah, sounds about right.
He's getting close to it. He's got a chance.
Somewhere in that ballpark. But yeah, I mean, literally, they have a response. That is a great call from Surge.
Out here, I think he saw him. Clay gets eyes. Clay sends it, tries to get to the bump. Heady. Stun gonna go out. Stun is gonna hit both of them, I think. And it's Abuza that is able to win it. They take the search and destroy off the back of a monster map from iLLeY.
Yeah, I mean, you saw...
Moving on to number 9, we have Slasher's exceptional Game 1 Hardpoint performance against Seattle Surge, finishing with an impressive 31 kills and 1.93 KDs.
One small mistake in this game, otherwise these guys have been perfect. There's Slasher for his number 8.
Newton's the 9 in there for Boston Breach already. Here comes Who, trying to get these players out of it. Abuza backs him up. Now a Seattle Surge Hardpoint. Slasher from up high and at great range there with the MCW, doing what he can. 10-5 already for Litigo.
Yeah, a couple cutoff kills might need to get. Actually just gets a potential freebie. iLLeY trying to get the smooth moves, can't get it done, and more players just underneath them. This is the power spots of all power spots on this hill. If Slasher is alive.
Anyone from Surge close enough to contest. Abuza looks the wrong way. No one able to get him out. The clock is still ticking. Send it. Try to get the contest. At the very least, you bought some time.
Get this last man on the point, boss, and this is it. Slasher gonna get it done. 4 more seconds, and game number 1 is yours. GG.
Securing the 8th spot on our list is Kenny, who put on a show with an epic game-winning play against the Atlanta FaZe.
Atlanta on rotation, finding kills, but it's a pinstripe kill feed before the hard point opens. And they're winning the trade fights. They're winning the trade fights. Only 10 seconds left. Can they come out on top? Optica currently in it. It has to be perfect from this point on. Atlanta spawning all over the map. 239, 239. FaZe with a couple of key eliminations. Here comes Cellium from the front. Kenny! Oh!
At number 7, we have Cellium's ridiculous hardpoint performance against Toronto Ultra.
Top first segment about to be complete. Easy from laundry side. Cell clears things out a little bit. Here comes the double hit from the front, and Cell will clean things up completely. Off the respawn, Ultra will step foot over towards B, so still a lot of time on the clock, but FaZe have done their first job of making sure A stays safe.
Oh, that's a big kill right there from Cellium because CleanX, he was just trying to be a nuisance around Cafe.
And now you know everybody from Toronto Ultra had to commit over towards B. They're spawning on that side of the map. They get the initial 2 kills. First segment about to be complete, but at the same time, Cellium ended that last round on a 3. He now finds himself on a 7 with the cruise missile in the back pocket.
Huge defensive advantage for FaZe, who look like they actually want to try to get this a go, and all the kills on the rebuttal. Absolutely perfect. The Carther now on 9 in a row, looking for double digits as now the spawn trap starts to become a problem for Ultra.
This is just one of those maps. This is one of those maps for Cellium. 30 and 14. Trying to extend that kill streak up to 10. Right now, Ultra are so trapped. Every single angle from Atlanta FaZe is being watched. They got them in the blender. Nades are gonna hit Simp, but you still don't find the kill. And it's only 35 seconds left. You gotta get out.
It feels terrible for Ultra. Absolutely miserable trying to work their way out of spawn as Atlanta continue to build up streaks across the board.
Coming in at number 6 is Nero, dropping 15 kills in Game 2 Search and Destroy against the Miami Heretics.
Just find successful bomb plants. Miami have left the bomb largely open, these sites, to allow a chance for retakes, and this time it'll be Miami getting aggressive through the B side of the map, and there's a chance for Vegas to actually get a read on this.
Yeah, and there's 2 players aggressive as well, but Nero, he's not slowing down, finds his 3rd of the map, make it 4. Ty, you let this young man get hot. It's gonna be hard to stop him. Finds 3 on the round. Journey now left in a 1v4.
Journey will see a couple. A little discipline coming out of him, but the help is very swiftly there. Nero's already let him low about it. That .5 is not going to stand for long. He's gunning like this.
I'm telling you, he's playing like that. Just an SMG, super aggressive, super confident. Finds an ace on the round through the middle of the map. 2 kills off earning that cruise missile, an instant response.
For Miami placed aggressively, and similarly so, here comes the B defense moving really far forward.
This is literally perfect play right here from Vegas. You get a couple tacks to get invested over by the B point. You also have one player playing slow over towards Chicken Coop, but Lucky has read the play. Wow. Lucky has read the play, but Attach finds the first blood on the pinch. Already a 3v3 scenario as Journey finds that one, but Nero's there for the trade, 3v2.
Oh, Nero doesn't just get 1, he gets 2, and then over the top of the heady. It's filthy. And a quick little tempo change. That time it's, hey, look at all of our nades being thrown to B.
Exactly.
Bomb goes over to A.
And the crazy thing is, like, they get all those nades to get over towards B. And at that point, they're like, oh, we don't see anyone. So we're going to rotate back. And it plays right into Lucky's hands, but they were not.
Right now. And they're getting it done. This time, Miami back onto the offense. Quick play over towards B. This will be their first for really full tempoed play. You don't really have many defenders in place. It's just Attaches watching at range. One other player up close in the form of Standy. Here comes Nero to assist. Smoke down, but the bomb will not be planted. First 2 kills go the way of Vegas.
Now it's instantly a 4v2. Left up the Lucky. Vico gets taken down. Nero's on a 5 streak. You might as well just jump at him. You're not making any bad plays. Him and Standy get that one done. 2 and 2 from both the SMGs. Shut down that B pressure.
Breaking into the top 5, we've got Pred's insane 40 bomb performance against Seattle Surge.
Optic up 50 points right now. Let's go to a listen in with Optic Texas.
I'm pretty sure. On the tunnel yet.
Yeah, it's dark.
Out. Enter.
One's dark on me, Alec.
They got me tunnel. Tunnel color.
Alec on you and me.
I hear you. What's up? Top third, I think?
I don't know where Alec is. I'm playing for him.
You right up.
I'm waiting for you guys. Loading on me. Dead.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh my God. Loading.
Playing this control top snow, control top 3 in P2 window, forces them to have to come to us. And while there's a minute left on the play clock, 50 seconds needed for Optic to play this, but they are playing this very calmly, the way that they want to play with map control, and it is working out so far. But can Seattle find an opening? Is Pred with another 2. He's up to 35 kills leading the way.
Well, that's the luxury of having this 40 or so point trophy to protect him out in front. Now to Pred's POV we go. 210 on the board and 40 points now needed for Optic. Is Pred snapping back and hitting the shots. Knocked down to 70. Give my guy another.
And this is the issue. This man gets going, and it just feels like he is unkillable
38
at times. This is maybe the last chance here. Hook's able to find 2.
Lining it up the other side of the duo, and Dashy and Shotzi trying to make the plays inside, Joe. Just trying to track across, and it's a tricky one. Almost to 40. There it is. 40 bomb for Pred. 40 and 25. Only a few more for Ken now as he hits 37. 20 seconds on the play clock. 20 seconds for the win. Dashy hitting.
I mean, just everyone is taking their turn. 14 seconds away. 20 seconds on the play clock. After what? These last couple of minutes have been all Optic in the feed. The slaying battle is going one way as Dashy's 5-3 gonna pop on up. But it's looking like map number 1
we
is
might have double 40s.
As double, maybe double 40s not gonna happen. We'll give it to him anyways.
Fred and Kenny providing the slag as they fry there in that map one. Putting up some bombs. It's a long hard point. I mean, you've got like nothing left.
Claiming the 4th spot on our list is Insight's S&D performance in the grand finals.
I'm smiling from ear to ear. You have at least one player trapped there, or do you? Oh, Insight now on the hunt. Chris Flair, turn around, son. Jamie Craven's right there for it. Draza makes it a 1v1. Now, the race is on.
New man on the squad versus one of the most clutch, if not the most clutch player in the league. Insight almost always wins his ones, but no one, and I mean no one, grinds like Draza. And he's got a right gun potentially for where that bomb is located. He's going for the swing.
Moving with purpose and moving very quietly. Draza now looking to recover the bomb. Insight on the stairs. Don't make too much noise, you may hear him. Here comes the fight. And patience may pay off. It does. Directly into the trap of Toronto.
And that is the tricky thing about Skid Row.
Dressed for the occasion. Man advantage Toronto. Certainly now with a big advantage. It's 4v2.
And no one shot him on the cross either. So
Is it going to count for anything though?
and if you push out of this, you are going to die. Tears in the wings, but he doesn't push. He just reads it. The trade is through for the 3 versus 3, but there's the wing kill. Inside gives the advantage of BZ, last man standing, tagged up, and assuredly gonna get hunted down.
Question now remains though for Ultra is where the hell did a BZ go? Scrap, not leaving anything to chance. Holds the angle, the crossfire from Apartments. Ultra, simply watertight.
I mean, look, Skid Row is a small map, but you still have Ultra spreading as far as you possibly can. Insight making this at home, and there's a look at his line of sight, by the way. He can help with the plat fights. He can help with the P1 fights. He can see if you go top fire. The over for 5 Draza playing off the information, but he plays into death. Scrap ready for it. Last man standing, Cellium, a 1 versus 2 required.
Here's the fight. Scrap! Big tags, bomb planted now. Cellium in an absolute 1v1. Insight right back on the same spot! Cellium, read like a book. A devastating scoreline in the search and destroy. Ultra take the lead 2-0 here in the grand finals.
That is now.
Taking the 3rd spot is Fame's incredible search and destroy performance against the LA Thieves, where he had the greatest game-winning play of the season so far.
On for a little bit longer, they're working the B Street. That intel is coming. You have to be able to dodge these. And it looks like nothing is connecting. LA Thieves finally adjusted for this final round.
Back on out of that typical splash zone. Nobody's getting wet. Everybody's staying dry, getting ready for the next fight. Empty pockets for now. Trophies have all been played, Lethal's tactical's gone.
And it's Diamond Con and Estriel right now worried about this B site. The cross is going to be covered. These are the moments that LAG, after their match yesterday, they're talking over this exact situation.
They're very, very spread. There's not a lot of interlocking fields of fire, so it's going to be 1v1s. Slow and steady. The Thieves are winding up for the punch towards B.
And this is so many players from Thieves stacking it too. They are just waiting to make this move. Got to cover the cross, and you got to take down Estriel.
Again, not a lot of movement out of the Gorillas line. Thieves etching closer.
Here we go. I mean, you can feel the pressure. Estriel, he's worried for it. A couple players on LAG trying to make moves down the middle of the map. They're going to get caught, though. Fame trying to dance in. There's the trade for the...
Oh, my God!
Disgusting! Fame out here making plays.
I don't believe what we've just seen. Fame has somehow picked up all 3. No ace. Dan Ghosty now, 1v2. Can he find the pressure? Ring around a Rosie. Can he get the kill? 1v1. It's not enough time to get the bomb down. Diamond Con is there. My God, what a round of search and destroy. And that's retribution for Fame.
The number 2 spot goes to Insight's Game 1 Hardpoint performance against Atlanta FaZe in the Grand Finals, where he dropped an insane 29 and 19 stat line along with the game-winning play.
The kill, but in the point, the ARs are delivering. Scrap and Insight able to collect a few, and this has been a phenomenal Fountain Hill, able to get the final few players. Draws a last man standing. Insight guns him down. Now you set yourself on at the rotation. Toronto again will be there, but by the looks of it, they might just chalk up a good chunk of this time and rotate towards new. By the looks of it, P2 is gonna decide this game.
Scrap staying down, staying in cover, staying on the time. 10-second game now. Envoy up close, reinforcing the point. The new hard point to the top left is all FaZe.
And you got 12 seconds before that hill's gonna pop. Ultra gonna have a man in all. They gotta try to make the break. That is not the start they're looking for. Inside on the wings, looking for the extra kills, the damage good. But 4 players for FaZe are grouped up at new.
Easy just crosses the way the alley. And now the fight is on. You have to get in there fast. CleanX does. Cuts through the back. Can't get the second. The hard point still in the hands of FaZe for now, but nobody on the time.
And FaZe have the close spawns as well. So Ultra gonna have to fly. They're gonna have to make those hero plays.
CQB here on the point. FaZe are in. Scrap from the outside. Finds one. The back line now. The hip fire. No good. Time now in FaZe's hands. The break. The break. Ultra hold.
And they're gonna get it too. Insight gonna clean house. The spawn is distant. And Ultra steal game number 1.
Before we dive into the top performance of the CDL this season, we'll be showcasing 4 exceptional performances that narrowly missed the top 10 cut, featuring Scrap, Big Wake, TJ, and
There was
iLLeY.
2 players there, though. But, I mean, through first set, I think you're probably happy if you're Seattle because you got broke P2, you got broke P3. I mean, it was a nice job towards P4 and P5 to find some of that time. For Carolina,
I got you.
You want running a mid of Booza?
I'm going your top.
One seat right, Hugh. One cross.
Dead,
One deep right, one shot. Deep right.
Booza mid, Booza mid.
You have to hold your own mid. I'm behind me. In garage,
Garage push.
Nice, two right. Mid and right. I spawned behind mid.
Up mid, yellow card, one front, one back. Front weak.
I'm playing this.
The guy front's weak.
And top trips going to new. Top trips new. Let's go, Teach. It's fucking you
One shot, top new. Ender, top new with the trophy now.
Play was able to sneak on through. There is a trade. And this time it's over to TJ. He's able to find one. Now he's got a big one-on-one to try to break this hill, maybe win the game. He finds iLLeY. 15 more seconds for Ravens.
TJ. Front, pushing out the cuts. Royal Ravens come in and strike first in map 1. Remaining here, TJ's got to go big. He's able to stay up. The stun hits as well, so that will buy him some time on the utility to work with the slide across. The centering is there. Not able to hit the slide back to maybe take down another. He buys all the time for his teammate to get back into his Clay's holding a 5 streak.
This is huge from iLLeY. He's just got to keep them off of it. This comes down to the 24 seconds that Carolina needs because you see the spawns. They are there for the Palace Hill for Seattle Surge. Let's see. Hook was trying to get a little bit forward. It's kind of just a 40-second build-up for now. Here comes some pressure from the Ravens. One player spawning out, but iLLeY, he has been so clutch. 23 and 17
on its head. This is where the Ravens win big and they're tucked away again. Seattle Surge have got to go. Clayster's going to get dropped. iLLeY coming through with 2 big ones. They're sending it forward. It's TJ went inside, but who will be the last guy up? You get the break that you need. Just 3 seconds needed for Royal Ravens, but Surge saying no. They are still here. They're still fighting inside.
I love this play from Clay. He takes the route, able to cut down one, but iLLeY and RC's clutching on up. Down to a 2 versus 2 on the hill. Close spawns over to Seattle, but on the hill, it's the rookie. It's Gwyn. Almost finds the snap. 10 seconds for Surge.
This is the push. Ravens trying so desperately to break in, not able to do it. TJ and Clay going to drop. 5 seconds to go. Have Surge been able to do this? They're finding all the kills, and they stun them here in map 4 as iLLeY and the boys push this to a 5th and final map in a nutty one on Invasion.
All assist, but draws a Simp following up. FaZe could still absolutely fly forward and hit this, but it's scrapped for the double. A quick hold for Ultra, and that will push FaZe. Looking. Break coming through for Toronto.
That's down 3 dead. Scrap has to make something happen.
Waiting for help. Taking a tally of what's in the hard point. Simp down low, only able to survive for so long, and the first 3 kills go the way of Toronto. It has to be a break from Draza. 243 to 214. Abizi's nade gets there, but can he actually follow up on it? Last couple of seconds are in, and Ultra will find a way to masterclass the second set to take map 1.
Broken side, but just want to play his life as long as he can. Yeah, the subliners are sending 2 players up through the courtyard. You usually don't see flanks coming in on this hill, but Kismet, he's going to put himself into the position to take down Lins. Even though they're still spawning in the back, Minnesota still holding from the front. Big weight came to play today.
Just to stay front courtyard like that forever. So now Rocker going to concede the back 30, make their rotation up through street over towards Treehouse side. Awakening be the first one here. Accuracy right there with him. This is the tempo that we had not seen from Rocker before. And Awakening puts Skies down over through. Great angle from Simp. Also making sure no one rotates over towards the flank. Lynn's there to meet him. Awakening right behind. So Rocker once again favorable in the kill feed. But they do get pushed out of the hard point. Just down to Wake. Can he once again do it all himself? On the cross, able to find Skies and says no need to take this challenge. Let's get some extra time and bring this game back to level terms.
You're going to be able to take the lead as well because already subliners are not on the preferred side. So you want to challenge the cafe as much as you can so you can try to flip these spawns. And the Skies in his position already rotated over towards Broken. You now have to get past that first line of defense. Awakening trying to sniff him out. We're going to have to jump up, but Lynn's with the assistance. So Minnesota already in the advantage. They can grow the lead right now.
Kismet by himself. Absolutely nobody nearby, although help is on the way. Just not going to get here in time. Construction opens up. Awakening,
You have to cross right in front of these lines of sights. And if you're Minnesota, just simply hold down this street side, have a player contest in towards the cafe, but they're losing his initial gunfights. It all falls into the hands of Vivid and Awakening. Vivid drops. Now what can Big Wake get done?
Rocker are completely outside of the hard point. Awakening just finessing as much as he can. And Big Wake is starting.
Sliding right on in to try to get this first kill.
First trophy denied, but there's still so many left. And it's Wake who meets him at the back door. He's going to get 3 of the 4. Oh, maybe even popping out for all of it. But here comes still one member on the hard point, soaking up time for New York, who can 100% still try to win this here. But Minnesota start to find the kills. Hydra, last one left alive, has to stop Rocker from finding any entry, but he gets completely cut down, and it's Rocker. The map 1 dominance once again coming through to take the first.
Let me tell you right now, Alan, when you're in a series, right?
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The top performance of the MW3 season so far belongs to CleanX. CleanX single-handedly dismantled Seattle Surge with a record-breaking 4KD performance.
Yeah, this is the big one. This is where Ultra was able to respond last time through and able to hold so well to get right back into it. Can you do the same thing? Not looking that way. You already get ripped out of the point. Breaking through will be scrapped into this P3. 3 players going to be spawning close there for the push. He's got a little bit of help, though, in the way of Envoy as they continue to hold around the point. Now this is a chance for things to get out of hand early.
Yeah, I mean, 5-0. CleanX is not dying, looking for number 7, gets it, but does get taken down by his teammates, so it doesn't reflect in the stat line. 7-0 has the cruise missile now to work with. Pushed up, but still in the back is Scrap, hanging out, but someone checks behind the door now. The contest is in. iLLeY is there. All up Ultra going to spawn up, maybe try to flood through tunnel or through middle. Just waiting for the trades. Nice nade by Envoy. He's able to find another one. So 3 in a row. It's pretty much a 2-on-4 on the hill for Ultra, and they are running away with this game.
Yeah, you're talking about 3 kills in a row. 3 kills in a row as CleanX goes demon time. 10-1 after the 7-0 start. Yes, 2 aren't even on the board. Here comes the streak as he comes back. Thanks, teammates, for taking me out. I'll return the favor into the other side of things. You know, they'll blow Abuza off of the map. They're blowing Seattle Surge off the map. Ultra firing on all cylinders. Let's go to a listening.
He's by the barrel, by the barrel. Right here.
Barrel's dead.
Yo, one shot tunnel, one shot tunnel. Two.
He's not on the tunnel.
That one shot tunnel.
Yeah, one shot tunnel.
Row. Make sure you row.
I'm on new. Garage is dead though. He's hitting tunnel. One second, man. Wait, can you get me closer?
Yeah, tunnel dead. I don't have
Weird tunnel.
Weird tunnel.
It's making fun of the fence.
CleanX's stat line looking comedy, 16-4, a couple of team deaths, but still quadruple positive on the scoreboard. You got a chance to close it out here. You got P2 locked down. You're looking to take it away.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of seconds of difference from the score line. iLLeY finally able to take him down at insight, but CleanX with another 3-piece, now up to 19. As his stat line gets more and more ridiculous, and Surge, they're going to need something. Just looking at theirs, RCC has struggled versus the top teams. Continues here in this respawn, 6-14 for him. And this is what we were talking about just coming into the game, man. This Toronto Ultra team so good. Is CleanX and Insight Just take them all down.
CleanX drops. He's just on 6 in a row again. Make it 7. Another streak to work with CleanX. Tobias, he's doing it all. My guy has been frying throughout the course of this. You need 10 points to win it. You won't quite get the tick to close it on this particular hardpoint, but last time they sliced through P3 like a knife through butter. It made it look easy.
Yeah, now they have a chance. Looks like a couple of players there, but it's pretty much going to be a 2-on-2 for now. Insight going to slide on through, no trophy, so Nate going to hit, but CleanX, he just opts for the pinch, and why not? Is someone going to turn around? Nope. Hoop's not going to hold that pinch. He's up to 25-6. Does get taken down, but has some help now for Scrap. You heard him in the listening, talking his smack as he always does. Ultra with a statement in map 1.
Yeah, I mean, it looks even better up
In the venue. No, it honestly did, but this is what we were talking about with this team, and this is a map they haven't played in a match, right? They have other strengths. Talking about like Karachi, High Rise, doesn't really matter what they're able to do. They play everything to a T. Only one hardpoint loss on the year.
Well, a lot of times that might be the difference.
Yeah, and I think that's CleanX who braced the hardpoint record right there, 4.17. So new record just set in that map 1, 4.17. That is insane.
So there you have it. These were the top 10 best performances from CDL Major 1. Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is the COD Archive, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.